Hello, Scorpio. This is Crystal Rose Insights here to do your special Valentine's Day love reading. I am super excited to be doing these videos for you. And if you've been following me for a while, thank you for all of your likes, comments, shares, subscribes. I really appreciate all of it. And again, if you've been here, you notice that I am in a bit of a different setup because I have switched things around, but it is still me. So it does look different than my other readings, but I've had to create a little space here where my knees don't hurt from sitting cross-legged doing hours of readings every day. So anyway, those of you that know me, I always start my readings with a gemstone, and this being Valentine's Day, and we're talking about love, of course. This is a rose quartz, beautiful stone that my dear soul sister just gifted me and sent to me from 3,000 miles away because she thought I would want it, and it meant to be here. So rose quartz is a beautiful stone to help connect to the energy of unconditional love, of divine love. It's a very soft, soothing stone. It's a great stone to carry around with you always in your purse or in your pocket. I have many of them around me, and I just love that energy. So if you want to look up the metaphysical properties of rose quartz, there could be some messages there for you as well. So this is going to be a reading for Scorpio, general reading. Now we will have lots of you watching, and not everything is going to resonate, and that's okay. There are messages coming through for many people, and it is my intention that anybody who takes time to watch one of my videos will get a message specific for them that they are intended to hear from Spirit. Whether you're Scorpio or you randomly clicked on this video and you don't know how you got here, it's totally fine. The universe works that way. And when you're noticing it and it tugs your heartstrings a little bit, it's meant for you. So I've called in Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, all the Ascended Masters, light beings to support the highest good of all and for the messages coming through for Scorpios. Please do also check your, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes those messages, those videos can contain other messages meant for you too, based on which is, sometimes those resonate more than your sun sign reading will, quite frankly. So I usually look at mine and just kind of get a sense and create that picture, and it's awesome. So let's see what's going on. If you would like a private reading, then please do reach out to me. The information is down below. That is the only way to really get a clear message specific to your energies, because I tune in just to you, not to all of you collectively watching. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio. 7 of Water, 6 of Earth, and Unity, Major Arcana. And then at the bottom of the deck, we get the Page of Earth. So Page of Earth is about stability in financial matters. You get, maybe there's something coming in. You've just had some good news on finances, career. Maybe you've just kind of moved forward in a new journey. It could also indicate that you're ready to move on to something new and different and more challenging when it comes to career. It could be love. This is a love reading, but we do have the Earth energy coming in here twice already. So we'll see what, and we're going to pull other cards on each of these to see why these are coming through. But let's get into what's kind of recent past here for Scorpio is a 7 of Water. So this is about having a lot of competing priorities and having a decision to make where you're kind of trying to weigh all the options. And it feels like a lot of you Scorpios watching this may have been in this situation where you're pondering, you're trying to figure out a plan, you're trying to figure out where to put your energy next. And it feels like some of you may have just started on this new journey, like new path, like you're not procrastinating anymore. You're actually starting to take action towards it. And I feel like I'm being drawn to this orange one here, which is about the sacral chakra, creativity, entrepreneurship. So some of you may have just embarked on a new entrepreneurial venture, because again, we're getting the Earth energy here. So again, we're going to pull more cards to get more details on this, but this is just what's coming through initially. And then the current energies are the 6 of Earth. So this is about new career opportunities. This is about trying to balance. So this fairy is trying to balance the scales here. So some of you may be in a place where if you have started something new, you're in the process of trying to figure out how to balance all the different things you have in your life. This could also mean that you're being gifted. You're getting gifts of time, money, or effort, but I feel like there's definitely it feels like for some of you watching this that there's definitely the storyline of like you've taken forward action in a new direction, likely in career or even towards stability in relationships. Because again, this is a love reading, but finances are a piece of this too. So some of you may have been, one of the priorities you've been trying to figure out is your finances, is what I'm hearing. So one of these is the finances, which could be entrepreneurial ventures. So, you know, how is this fitting into my life is what I'm hearing. Because what's coming here for you is the Unity card. This is a bit of, this is about a connecting heaven and earth, spiritual lessons, spiritual energy, like taking a look at what are traditional, it's kind of the energy of, it's the energy of traditional viewpoints, could be religious organizations, could be established dogma, it could be a few different things. But it feels like you go, if this is you going out into something new towards stability or career, if you're doing an entrepreneurial venture, it's a little bit of like challenging, like, can I do this? Because maybe your old belief is I have to always, you know, have stability and security, and maybe you're moving forward, prioritizing something. But it also means that there's some energy around the need to seek out some mentors or some people that are like-minded. So you may be in a phase where if you're moving forward with something that your old crowd doesn't quite get you, and it's time to find a new crowd, or at least add to your crowd with some people that get more about what you're going through. But let's get some more cards and get some more info on why these are coming up for Scorpio. Pull some energy oracle cards here. Spirit, what? Tell me more about the Seven of Water. Whoa, that just jumped out. Caring connections. Interesting. Whoa. This is like soulmate, love, long-term partnership, led by the divine, blessed by the divine. So it feels like there's something going on here where, you know, you've got a lot going on. You have all these different important things that you want to have out of your life, and a relationship and caring connection is one of them. And what's part of your journey to get that is getting your stability in order first. You know, you can't bring in a caring connection when you're trying to like ponder a decision. It's like you've got it, the universe wants you to make a decision and to move forward, and it feels like you have done that or are starting to do that. So what's another message here on the Six of Earth for Scorpio, please? Tell me more about this, please, Spirit. Garden and the Gate. So this is a card about being trapped and being stuck in and getting in your own way to some degree. So in this card, there's this young lady. This card's been coming up a lot lately because I feel like there's a collective energy around people and humanity right now about really getting out of the illusion that we're trapped. And again, if you're doing an entrepreneurial venture, if you're starting on a new career path, you're starting a new project, like this is also reminding you that you're not trapped. You can go beyond traditional organizations or architectures. But this is about, she's looking out here. She has all this beauty and wonder and divine energy and abundance out here, but she's behind this gate. And what you can't see is she's actually got a key to the gate around her neck. So she can let herself out there if she wants to, but she's kind of comfortable in her comfort zone here. She's skeptically looking out here like, really? Can I be, do, and have all that I want? I don't really know about that. And so there's an energy here for Scorpio about truly trusting that you can have all of that once you make that decision to open up to this. You know, one of the things that may have just happened is there may be someone new that has really come into your life that is somebody that is your person. And it's causing you to go like, really? Is it possible to have it? Is it possible to really have this type of love? Anyway, we'll see what the next row of cards will say, but those are a few different scenarios that I'm hearing that, again, being a general reading, take what resonates and leave everything else because it's meant for somebody else. So let's talk about this unity card, Spirit. What's another message around this unity card here? Tell me more about this, please. Victory. Okay. So this is saying that there is victory here for you as you're going through this process of like whatever you're working on, whether it be moving forward in career, whether it be embarking on a new phase of your love life and moving towards this person or starting with this person, you're going to have victory. And what's interesting about this is the victory wreath is here. And it's in front of her, but her eyes are closed. She's not seeing it. But it is showing me victory in partnership and abundance, being a 28 card. So, and it could be also soulmate relationship victory as well. But it feels like it could be all tied together here for some of you, because it's like, you know, there's only so much energy you have to go around at a time, right? You've got your resources, you've got your, how much energy you have to dedicate to your life. And when you're focusing, oh my gosh, that just jumped out. I don't know if you saw that. Blossom. Major Arcana. So this here is this card of manifesting and creating something right now. You're in a phase of creating that is going to lead to a lot of abundance, because this is the Judgment card. This is about awakening, transforming, possibilities. So this just kind of jumped out for Scorpio, reminding you that through this process, you're going to be manifesting. See how she's got this ball of fire. She's focused on it. And out of this fire, manifesting energy is growing things that are real and stable and nurturing and grounded. So it's kind of connecting the energetic to the earth, to the material world. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm going to put this one back in the deck and see if it comes out again, because that just flew out. Actually didn't fly out, it just like fell over right and open for you guys to see. So of course I have to take that as a sign from Spirit that is wanting to be known for you. So I'm going to pull 3 more cards. Sadness and isolation, embrace. And take the lead. Again, fire energy, manifesting energy of what just came through with that other card, right? So there's a energy here for some of you where in this deciding, you may have been feeling like you're still grieving something from the past. This is the small self, this is the hearts, this is the soul, this is the ego. Okay, so there could be some of you in part of this decisions, there could be some sadness around, it could be a relationship ending, okay? It could be a relationship ending that wasn't fulfilling this type of soulmate, really the type of relationship you're yearning for, and it's causing you to be sad. And you're sad here, you're crying, you're in your headspace, but look at your soul is super excited and happy and uplifted, saying, it's okay, I'm so happy that this is happening, not happy that you're sad, but it is for your highest good what you've just gone through. So it feels like if you've made some decision around a relationship or leaving a relationship pattern behind, your soul is happy about that. It knows it's going towards the light, and there's healing energy here for your heart, okay, by connecting to divine, to your higher self, to the soul. And then we get the Embrace card. Now this is a Major Arcana, and this is the World card. This is you have the world. The universe is smiling upon you. This is really about, here's the world. He's opening up to the divine. He's lit up. He's connected. He's receiving. But here's the beautiful thing, is in here is the heart. In the middle of the world is another world that is all emerging from the heart, and out of the heart is growing stability. It's like that same card that just flew out with like the fire creating the vine. It's a very similar energy, as the heart energy is what you need, is at the heart of the matter here. And the world is here for you, Scorpio. As you're embarking on moving forward, moving towards this caring connection, getting out of your own way and realizing that you have the ability to have The World. You have victory here, spirituality. And this is, again, a spiritual card, taking the lead. This is about leading energetically. This is about showing the universe that I'm going to let you lead me and I will follow you, and just trust that this manifesting power is here for me. Because I have victory, but it's time for me to take the lead in my own life. And so I love that this is here. Okay, so now we're at a place where we have the lay of the land for Scorpio. We have the general landscape of what's happening energetically for Scorpio right now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to hop over to my Vimeo channel, where I'm going to actually do an extended reading based on this as a foundation. So if you're watching this video, and hopefully you've gotten some great nuggets here for you, awesome. But if you're sitting here listening to this right now and you're going, oh my gosh, she's describing everything that's going on in my life, that's why I'm doing this thing over on Vimeo, where I'm going to go more in depth. Where for those of you, we're going to go for probably like another 20-25 minutes, where we're going to go into what's the nature of the challenge you're facing, what you may be unaware of, what's going on under the surface, what are the messages from spirit and guidance and advice for you as you've got. So now you have the awareness of this situation, but the next logical step is, what do I do about it? What's the advice? And so that's what I do in my personal readings, is we get really a lot more in depth on the advice around what to do with this landscape. And that's what I'm going to do for you now over on Vimeo. So if this is resonating for you, hop on over there. The link is going to be down below. And so I'm going to get advice. We're going to get some messages on how to handle this, what's up for you to heal, and all of that good stuff, Scorpio. Because that's really what this is all about. This is not just about being passive. This is about empowering you to do what you need to do for your healing and for your ultimate happiness. So, I will hop over there now, but for those of you where this is the end of the path, you're not heading over there, no worries. I can't wait to have you continue to watch more videos here, and look forward to supporting you. So until next time, in abundant love always. Bye.